Welcome to day 8 of the Fit to Lead Core Challenge. My name's Teresa Holsworth, and I'm going to be leading you through these 3 exercises. We're going to be doing a high plank with toe taps, an extended leg bridge, and a full side kick. These are going to be variations from the exercises that you saw me perform in day 2 and day 5. So let's get started with our high plank toe tap first. So we'll start in our plank position with our hands underneath of our shoulders, and we're going to extend our toes back out, and we will take it to a toe tap out to the side and back. So just as we saw in day 5, you can also elevate your hands on a chair or an ottoman. You want to make this toe plank a little bit easier. Make sure you keep the hips down, the chest open, and the neck neutral. Take a breath in, exhale. One more tap each side. Good job. Bring those knees down, flip onto the back for the extended leg hip bridge. So we're going to be alternating between right and left leg. So as we bridge up, we're going to extend the one leg out and then lower back down. Breathe out as you lift and back down. When you're doing your hip bridges, you just want to make sure that you're lifting with both sides of the pelvis. Breathe out and in. So you don't want one side higher than the other. Try to extend that leg. And if you get a little bit closer to the floor, you'll get a little bit more tension in the core. We'll do one more. Good job. Come over onto your side plank. And we're going to do the side kick with it. Here we go. So we kick forward and back. So this is the most advanced version of the 3 that we've done in the core challenge. If you get tired, you can bring this bottom knee down like so, or you can also go to the version we did in level 2, which was hip down. So you have 3 choices to choose from. Otherwise, you want to challenge yourself with level 3, pull on up and back, take a breather out and in. Good. Come on down. Going to flip to the other side. Again, make sure you're in side plank position with your elbow underneath the shoulder. Extend it out. And here we go. Flex forward and draw back. Just as we did in the other weeks, you want to make sure that you pull that hip up and you keep looking forward. Again, just to show the modifications, if you need to come down onto your knee, you can come down to your knee, flex forward. But you want to get a good drawing of the extension back. Flex forward is easier than the knee back. Coming back up into the toe one, forward and back. Good. Let's go back to that high plank with toe taps. Into the plank position, hands underneath the shoulders. Here we go. Tap out. And you can decide how wide you want to make your taps. You can make them little taps, or you go a little bit higher. So take a breath in and then exhale out. And you want to keep breathing while you do your planks. You don't want to hold your breath. Keep the hips down, chest open, and just a little chin tuck. One more, and release. Flipping onto our back, because we're trying to get all portions of our core, front, side, and back. And we're going to bridge up as we extend the leg. Good. So in this one, we're working the muscles in the back of the body, the glutes, the back, extend out and in. So you decide how much you want to lift. You can do a little lift, or you can try to really push right up through that bridge as you extend that leg. Breathe out and in. Nice and controlled, and release onto the side for a full side kick. So lined up. Here we go. Come up, and you're going to flex forward and draw back. And what you're going to notice in this version is that the dynamic swing forward and back is a lot smaller than when we had our knees down. We had more stability. So we could swing forward and back. So again, you just make sure that it's nice and controlled, pulling up from the hip. Do one more kick and back. Perfect. Switch to the other side. Elbow underneath the shoulder, foot in the middle of the mat, and up we come. Flex forward, draw back, flex, and extend. Front of the hip, back of the hip. That's it. Keep going. Pushing up through the bottom of the hip, body tall, reaching towards the ceiling. That's it. Just a couple more. You've got this. Forward and back. Last one. And down. Last high plank with toe taps. As mentioned, you can do it from an elevated hand position. Here we go. Plank and tap toes side to side. Breath in, exhale. Again, just watching the hips. We don't want to sink down or push up. That's where if you need a chair and you want to put your body on an incline, you can do that. Keep going. A couple more each side. Chair and down. Last time on our back. Lining yourself up. Natural curve in your lower back. And we bridge and extend. Breathe out and in. Think about lengthening that quad, extending that knee. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, you reach towards the ceiling. A little bit harder, just go hover to the floor. That's it. Slide long and down. One more. That's it. Good. Onto your side. Last full side kick on this side. Line yourself up. We're doing the toe, but you can modify and you can go from the knee or the hip. Flex forward and draw back. Pushing up through that bottom hip. That's it. Keeping the hip still, just the leg moving. Stretch long and strong. Breathe out and back. Keep going. Forward and back. One more. Right. Come on down. Flip to the other side. Again, just doing a variation of the side plank. Come on up. And here we go. Flex and draw back. Working the front of the hip and then the glutes. Nice and strong. Breathe out when you go forward and in. Again, we just won't want to hold our breath. Want to keep breathing, especially when we're doing held movements. That's it. Couple more. Flex forward and back. Last one. And with control, come down. Perfect. You're all done. Day 8 of the core challenge. Thank you for joining me and have fun tomorrow on day 9. Bye.